My name is Jake Chafin. I'm from Lexington, Kentucky, and I'm speaking for the West Sixth Brewing Company. When I chose West Sixth as a research topic, I knew I'd experience some trouble trying to separate the name from the substance. To most, West Sixth Brewing Co. is just that, a brewery. And I'd be lying if I said that simplistic presupposition wasn't in my mind at the beginning as well. However, upon looking deeper and deeper into their operation, I see that they have a lot more to offer than that.
West Sixth get it started?
So basically there are four of us. Myself, my name's Brady, Ben, Joe, and Robin. We all wanted more craft beer in Lexington. We felt like that there was a real, whenever we first started looking at opening the brewery, there was only one brewery in town, 300,000 people. So we really wanted to, we were all craft beer aficionados. We also wanted to create a business that was not just about how much money you made, but also how to interact with the community. So we all got together. We didn't really know each other. We went with friends of friends, and we all decided to pool our resources because we all had different skill sets. And all got together and decided to open a brewery. And then it was finding the location, which was one of the toughest things. We looked for about a year and a half. Couldn't find anything. This particular building that we currently are in has been on market for about 4 years. It's an old bread factory, Rainbow Bread, had been for about 100 years. So we came in and it was really set up well for a brewery. It had tile on the walls, tile on the floors. It didn't have a lot of plumbing, it didn't have any electricity, but it had a good shell, so we made an offer in the building. And we took it and we kind of went on from there. So we opened in April 2012, bought this building in August 2011, and so we've been around for about 4.5 years.
West Sixth is interesting in that they will actually recycle all of their organic waste products with other neighboring businesses. This leftover mash goes on to help organic growers, mostly ones that utilize aquaponics according to West Sixth's website. Not only does this limit waste production by West Sixth, but it also helps neighboring companies with their business. But how wasteful are we as humans? DoSomething.org states that as humans we produce 21.5 million tons of food waste each year. If we would take food and recycle it, like West Sixth does, we would reduce the greenhouse gas emissions tremendously. According to DoSomething.org, it would be equivalent to removing 2 million cars off the road. This is an incredible statistic because it shows how valuable recycling this organic waste can be. West Sixth is a business that is already using this idea in their business model, the idea of sustainability of these organic waste products. Again, they are doing what they can to preserve our environments.
I understand that you have a strong focus on sustainability with West Sixth. Talk about that.
For instance, we use cans instead of bottles for our packaging process. We did that because cans are a little bit better for the beer, but one of the big reasons we did it is because cans are much more recyclable than glass in this part of the country. Our spent grain, there's an organization in the building called Food Chain that grows tilapia fish and microgreens in a closed-loop aquaponic system. So we use our spent grain actually to pelletize it and feed the fish. So it's just another environmental way that we do that. Also, we chose, instead of going and building a new building, we chose to go with a recycled building. And when we come in and tear it down, we actually use something that was existing. So whenever we make a decision, we take into account the impact that it's going to have. We don't worry always just about what the bottom line says. We worry about how it's going to affect the community and how it's going to affect the environment.
Even regardless of the groundbreaking green habits these companies have come up with, West Sixth is paving the way in a different way: charity. It is easy to hear or see large companies advertised, everyone supporting different organizations, but small organizations usually find it economically unattainable for them to donate money. West Sixth Brewery has found it possible to donate 6% of their net profits back into their community. These donations have helped to improve the overall area that the brewery is in and help to revive a long-lost, open-friendly neighborhood in Lexington. Leaving an impact like this on a small part of Lexington is key to promoting small businesses and leaving behind an example for other companies to follow suit.
We try to make, in our mission statement, we try basically to do three things. We want to make good beer, we want to give back to the community, and then we also want to be a great place to work.
Talk about some of the community programs that you do, like the things that you do to interact with the community.
So we do, there's a couple of different angles that we go at. First of which is our tap room. We do a lot of programs, like we have a running club. So we've kind of become a gathering place for the community. So we'll have a running club on Tuesday nights that will have 200 people at it, sometimes more than that. So that's one way we do it, through running club, a yoga club, a bike club. Other ways that we do it, we give back. Even though we're still a relatively small brewery, we gave back over $120,000 last year to local organizations. We do that in a variety of ways. We do sponsorships for nonprofits. We have an event called a Six for a Cause, where we give back 6% of the day's sales. We do that once a month at least. And then one of the most creative ways is we have a beer called the Pay It Forward Coca Porter that we can. And if you go out and you buy a six-pack of it in Lexington, 50 cents of that six-pack, we track where the beer is sold, and we give 50 cents of every six-pack back to a local organization. And we do that in Lexington, Louisville, and actually 6 sectors in the state. And we track where the beer is sold. We partner up with a different nonprofit in each region, and we give back to those organizations. For some of these nonprofits, it can be a really big deal. It can be, the first one we ever did was a organization called Greenhouse 17 here in Lexington. They had a check for $13,000, and that makes a big difference for organizations that are doing good things in the community.
Finally, I want to figure out what the brewery plans next. My guess as to what could benefit them is the addition of more locations. If they were to expand their brewery throughout the state, surrounding counties, or even just another brewery within the region, it could help draw in more people who haven't even heard of this brewery. Yet, they would be a regular consumer if they did know of it. And if not additional locations, they can expand by creating vendors, and going to major football or basketball games, large city events, and so on, to spread their name around. These small vendors would also be able to draw in substantial profit, for ball games have many people, and with a unique vendor such as West Sixth, more attention would be drawn towards it.
What's the future look like? What are your plans for, are you thinking about expanding maybe, or?
So we want to be the beer of Kentucky. We want to be very focused on our local markets. And the reason we do that is, well, we love our city, we love our state. So you have to focus on your local market as much as you can. So asking me today, our plan is to only distribute in our current footprint, which is Kentucky and Cincinnati. We're wanting to be a very local brewery that has a very good impact on the communities that we operate. So, to answer your question, we're going to be as local as possible.
What would you like people to know about West Sixth?
We do things for the right reasons, and we have a mission that basically we follow the best of our ability every day, and that is, to obviously make good beer, but to also take care of the communities that we're in, because you do that, the community will take care of you. And also, we are very adamant about being a good place to work. We don't pay just a minimum wage, we pay a living wage. And we have 401ks for our employees, we have health benefits for our employees. We do a lot of things for our employees that, oftentimes businesses of our size don't necessarily do. It's not a given that we do. So we definitely, it's very important to us that we're a good corporate citizen.